Your Poughkeepsie business's parking lot isn't just pavement, it's a massive asset or a massive liability waiting to happen. What if every dollar you spend on it today could save you up to $10 tomorrow? That's not an exaggeration. The difference between a minor fix and a total replacement can be a single Poughkeepsie winter, doubling or tripling damage. We're going to demonstrate how a 30-second inspection is the key to avoiding a $50,000 replacement bill. In the next few minutes, you'll learn exactly what to look for, why it matters, and how to act on what you find. Let's talk numbers. The core principle is simple. Prevention is drastically cheaper than reaction. On average, 3 times less expensive. So what causes the failure? The number one enemy of your asphalt isn't traffic, it's water. Every major problem starts with water getting where it shouldn't. Even a tiny hairline crack is an open door for water. Once it gets beneath the surface, it destroys the foundation, the expensive part you can't see. When that foundation fails, you're not patching anymore. You're facing a full reconstruction, costing $6 to $10 per square foot. Compare that to stopping water at the source, crack sealing. That costs just $1 to $3 per linear foot. It's the difference between spending hundreds on prevention versus tens of thousands on a cure. The choice is financially obvious. Why is this so urgent in our climate? It's a process called the freeze-thaw cycle. Water seeps into a small crack, saturating the base layer beneath your asphalt. Then, overnight temperatures drop below freezing. Water expands by about 9% when it turns to ice, forcing the crack wider with immense pressure from within. When it thaws, the crack is larger, allowing more water in for the next freeze. Repeat this cycle, and that tiny crack becomes a pothole as traffic breaks it apart. The freeze-thaw cycle is the primary accelerator of damage. But what other silent killers are weakening your asphalt even before water gets in? When you see a pattern of interconnected cracks like reptile skin, that's alligator cracking. This isn't a surface problem. It's a red alert that the foundation is failing. Understanding these mechanisms turns a simple walk into a powerful diagnostic tool. So, what does this 30-second inspection actually look like? First, find any crack wider than a pencil or deep enough to lose a quarter in. These are immediate priorities for sealing. Second, notice puddles an hour after rain stops. Standing water means poor drainage, and it's constantly attacking that spot. Third, is the asphalt rich black or faded gray with loose gravel? Gray color means the protective binder is oxidizing away. Cracks, puddles, color, that's it. You can spot these 3 things in seconds while walking from your car to your door. Think about your parking lot right now. Did any of those signs come to mind? If so, the clock is already ticking. Earlier, we asked about other silent killers. The first is the sun. UV radiation bakes the flexible oils out of the asphalt binder, making the surface brittle and prone to cracking. The second silent killer comes from your customers' cars. Oil, gasoline, and other fluids are solvents that literally dissolve the asphalt binder, creating soft, weak spots. Here's a critical mistake many people make. They think seal coating is a cure-all. A common myth is that a seal coat fills cracks. It won't. It's a protective layer, not a filler. Applying seal coat over an unfilled crack is like painting over rust. You're just hiding the problem while it gets worse underneath. Cracks must be sealed first. So we've seen the threats, the mechanisms, and the common mistakes. Now let's connect it all directly to that $50,000 bill. Recall that pencil-wide crack from our 30-second inspection? In the freeze-thaw cycle? This is where they meet. That visible crack is the entry point for the destructive force. As the crack widens season after season, it evolves into the alligator cracking we showed you. That's the visual proof a simple repair is no longer an option. This is the timeline of neglect. A $2 per foot crack seal is ignored. A pothole becomes alligator cracking, which becomes an $8 per foot reconstruction. That 30-second walk isn't a chore. It's the highest ROI activity you can do for your property. It allows you to invest mere dollars to save thousands. Properly maintained asphalt doesn't just save you from replacement costs. It can extend the total lifespan of your lot by 5 to 10 years, pushing that massive expense far away. And there's one more cost we haven't discussed: liability. A neglected lot with potholes and uneven surfaces is a serious trip and fall hazard for your customers. The choice is simple: a few seconds of awareness or a future of escalating repair bills, customer complaints, and potential legal risks. Your parking lot is communicating with you. Tomorrow, when you walk into your business, take the 30 seconds. Look for the cracks, the puddles, the fading. That walk could be the most profitable part of your day.